Hi.
So this is our newsletter for December
And November.
and
Sorry.
November. So happy Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and maybe a few more. I'm not sure. Anyways, so it's been a really exciting few months. I've finally finished my first semester at school, so that is awesome. I preached my first sermon ever, and that was amazing for me.
It was amazing for everyone.
We started working at a new place, and Corinna is going to tell you guys about that. And I have my class list for next semester. Anyways, first things first, my sermon was November 27th, and we're actually going to post a link to that when we email this out to you guys. It was on Micah 6 through 8, and it was just so awesome for me to be able to preach. It really just kind of awakened a desire in my heart to do it all the time, to just preach God's word. And kind of a secondary thing that happened with that was it awakened in me kind of this really deep desire to just do everything with the Old Testament, to know everything about the Old Testament that I could, and I really wasn't expecting that. Anyways, so like I said, that will be available. It's online, so you guys can go and listen to it. And Corinna is going to tell you guys about marshmallows.
Yes. So Caleb and I started work at Wonder Made, which is a family-owned marshmallow confectionery shop here in Sanford, Florida. All we do is marshmallows. There's no marshmallows and it's just marshmallows. The company's doing really well, which kind of blows my mind. Who knew? Everybody needed some cool little flavored marshmallows. Apparently people do, because they're a million times better than the marshmallows you buy in the store. Sorry, but they're delicious. Um, so we've been working our butts off the last few weeks to get everyone across the entire world marshmallows for Christmas. Last week we shipped to, I think, South Africa. We shipped to the Netherlands.
Yep, it was the
Also
Netherlands.
Germany. I mean, regular old places like Texas and stuff too. But so really cool places all across the world. Caleb thinks it would be better if he didn't know how marshmallows were made. There's a
It's
lot
kind
of
of
sugar
gross.
involved, and I mean a lot. Um, so that is. Oh well, I guess so. I actually cook the marshmallows, all the different flavors, and then Caleb's job is to cut the big trays and roll them in powdered sugar and bag them and then box them and ship them out to all the different places. So Caleb basically does everything. And then I just cook. So we're really enjoying it. It's fun to work at a small company again, like we were in Oregon, rather than working for a big corporation. So that's really nice. We're really enjoying it.
Yeah.
And I think we're both going to be able to stay on. I'm definitely going to be able to stay on full time, and then Caleb will be able to work part time throughout the rest of the school year. So that'll be wonderful.
Yeah. And then the second thing with Wonder Made is the guy who owns it, Nathan Clark. He's actually one of the pastors at Northland, and he did a TED Talk on Wonder Made, and we're actually going to include the link to that TED Talk with this as well, just because it was a really
It's
awesome.
really wonderful.
It's a really
Yeah.
wonderful, no pun intended, TED Talk. And so with that, kind of the final thing that I'm going to talk about is my grades. I have all but one of my grades back. And so in biblical theology, I ended up with a 98%. In communications, I got a 95.55. It's a lot of fives in that one. In hermeneutics, I have a 91.8. And in theological prolegomena, I have a 97.6. And those are final grades for those classes. I don't have a grade back yet for church history. And
Slackers.
overall, I'm pretty proud of some of those grades, and kind of disappointed with one or two. But it's been just such an amazing semester. I've learned so much, and I'm just so excited for next semester, and then for the years after school too. So there's that, and then Corinna has some more stuff.
the last thing is that Caleb's all registered and everything for the spring semester, which means we have another book list, and that is all put together in another Amazon wish list. We would be so blessed and humbled if you all would just be willing to look over it and see if you could help out with just even one book, or even just sending us $5 or whatever to help out with that. We're really looking forward to the next semester. Caleb's got some cool classes coming up. So we're excited to see the end of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. I'm going to send along with all those links that I mentioned, I'm going to send along a little list of all my classes and what days those classes are on, so you can be praying for me specifically on the days of those classes. I'm most excited about law, so we're going in depth into the first 5 books of the Bible, which is going to be so awesome. I'm so excited. And yeah, I have some really awesome classes, so I pray y'all are doing well. Again, just keep us updated with prayer requests and how you're doing. We love to hear from you guys, and it's just so awesome when we get a note from you in the mail, and it's the coolest thing. So we love you all. We'll be praying for you, and I hope you have a good New Year.
Bye.